back to yet another session of Axel Plays Persona in a very chill way. So, last time we made it through the Karma Palace dungeon. Kind of annoying dungeon, but a dungeon nonetheless. We met with Chisato, one of Maki's friends, and found out some unpleasant truths about their relationship and how being given a certain amount of power has kind of unlocked all of these deep-seated resentments. So let's go to, I think it was... We went that way.
UK.
Well. Teki, I think. Okay. Take again. Singing. Wait. Yeah, they were really temperamental, I remember. Then, let's see. Gotcha. Still not there yet. Hanako, Haoka, and Oka, Doki, Maki. 話かな。Not work. So. What did it do? Yeah, that just confused them. Alright, so Hanukkahs are not really fun. Hey, wait, I remember you not like to hit you with. I remember that. It's okay to be with. There he goes. Last time we went that way.ハレムというと、素敵な男性を集めた場所ということか。Do you suppose that a harem is actually is a place that like handsome men are gathered? でも、浅井さんには彼がいる。She already has a boyfriend. Or she already had a boyfriend. だとが、yeah, she's still a bit broken up. どうしててめえがIt's like he's kind of decrying like how Kanishi kind of played with the people in that kind of scenario, you know, knowing how they felt about each other and deciding to do that anyway. 火災だったのか。しかしなぜこのマーケット So why did she become the, I don't want to say proprietor, but like the ruler of this market? Well, I mean, she was given this job, essentially. Yeah, so he's gonna say the same thing. And nothing new about her paintings. That most people agree are technically very nice, but do not seem to say much. And it looks like Chisato's art style is very much a Art Nouveau Musha style, which was a more decorative style than it was about doing anything particularly meaningful, but to each their own. These folk, I think, magic. Like, I have to just gun them all down unless I have physical attacks. Like, it's gun time. Unichi Moji Slash. You can do Poison Pen. And... Karunda. Right. Diorama. Who knows, they might injure us in the meantime. Looks like she's just gonna have to fire. Boom. Godopnir equipped, she is extremely fast.
Yuki.
So, having good guns on certain characters is very nice. So, main character and Ellie and Nanjo-kun have the best guns of this party. Well, that's not gonna do you much good, because we're mostly gonna be hitting y'all with some physical attacks. Boom. Oh right, he can't do shit where he's standing. He can heal a little bit of marks. And... I'm gonna defend for now. Continue our successes. Not powerful enough. Oh, so. Looks like this is gonna be another gun-tastic time. Raise our defense. Let's... Traja probably end up getting hit with some kind of curse magic. 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm guaranteed 6 hits with this gun. And with a charm bullet, 6 chances to, you know, get an enemy to waste their turn for me. Let's see if we... Oh shit. Okay, well, let's try... take a turtle candy. We will be using that pretty much instantaneously. So let's find Kame Kame Candy. Pokan! What de desu ka? So they will no longer... Touya will no longer attack everybody. And Mark got through his turn. Well, he's gonna try to put me to sleep again. Ah, damn it. Well, at least it's not a charm. Okay, looks like I am gonna have to use another turtle candy. Just gonna gun down. Turtle candy again. She is our fast healer. Ellie is our slow healer. Slow healers come in handy at the end of the battle, especially if you've been hit with holy or dark magic and you're about to, at the end of the turn, get hit for half of your hit points of damage. Being able to heal above that at the end before that happens, you know, after all the enemies have done, kind of useful. Okay, let's gun. Let's poison pin him. Gun that one. And instead of a turtle can, a smooth drop. Tsuru drop. Keep him from shooting us in the face. Also to prevent them from doing a charm level 2 in which they will probably do worse things. They stack not only a number of turns it takes, but also intensity of the effect. Boom. And we charmed him, so now we can finally gun him down. And that's just, the main character gunning him is just going to be the satisfying end. One. Oh, never mind. I definitely weakened them up. Right. Refresh my short-term memory problems. Let's go to that. Okay. I think the rest of the way is pretty straightforward after that. Okay. Salt. So some kind of detective novel, but kind of like human furniture. Oh wait, no wait, I kind of was wrong. She might be referring to a book by Edogawa Rampo, where is like a guy pretends to be like a chair. It's like kind of a horror story, a short one. I might be misinterpreting that. Like Chisato, like what happened to you? It's like, you know, bringing all these people here together, like, didn't she like not give a crap about Naito at all, her you know, boyfriend? Okay, he's gonna say the moles. Now they're great. Figure out what Nanjo's thinking, but I'm not sure I grasp it. Essentially, he's just saying, like, you know, she just Kasai, she, you know, not only vanished from our world, but then got, you know, due to, he's kind of wondering if Aki was responsible for both of those things. Our defense to Azan. Really needs healing right now. This. See if this works. I mean, yeah, a lot has happened to Kasai, you know, in the interim. She vanished from our world, you know, taken to this other place that's completely fantastical along with her boyfriend, you know, and then kidnapped away. I wonder if a little bit of it is Stockholm syndrome. Aquamarine. Nice. Alright, Mark has reached level 25. It's here though, I'm gonna check real quick. Oh, I should actually... Let me gain a level first before I go into this, because... Don't worry about it, something's going to happen. And it's probably better if I at least get this level out of the way. A little bit. Chisana. Chisana. Fine. These are new. Tenkuro. Iran and Iwate. These are both pretty high level folks, so let's see what happens here. Bufula. Try to use a bungee slash on that. Tokuhari. Let's see. Chiyo no Aka. I looked up the kanji for that at some point, and I think it refers to a process in chemistry in which, like, material collects on the surface bubble of, like, a heated, superheated substance. So it's sublation. So it's like sublation of crimson. Okay, got one frozen. Get them all frozen. That would be sweet. Oh. Look at that death animation. For the Iwade, you get to find out what their face really was. So, probably can just finish them off really simply. Oh, sorry Mark, can't do shit there, can you? Ediorama. For a sec. Oh, I was hoping Ellie would somehow skip ahead in line there, but not this time. Sorry, Mark, you're gonna just have to live with slightly less than perfect hit points. Raise our luck a bit for speed. And a little bit more of our vitality. Okay, I am ready for the boss, I think. So she is... Oh wait, that's not quite yet. I forgot there's a little bit more. So I was wondering if, like, you know, really, I think this time probably... He wonders whether or not, like, we're actually gonna have a way to properly have a conversation this time. Because she did not respond well to us last time. I mean... So it's like... I used to, you know... Before I used to think that, like, the tread-in path was the best, but that kind of thinking is like is kind of like short, you know, is very restrictive. Different. Kind of, you know, like Palace nothing. This makes you, you know, makes him laugh. It's like being in a bad dream. Oh yeah, this is the guy that's really, really full of himself. That's right. Then continue a little bit further, actually, get to the Queen's bird. Oh, I think I realized what she was saying. You know, I totally misunderstood it. Now that I am away from it, I kind of understand. Do not use Augie. Oh, we're going to instead. Oh, right. What she was saying was that, like, going through it again, like, this whole road must have been, like, feels longer somehow last time, even though we've been through it. It's like, that can't be right, right? They couldn't have made it more difficult somehow. It was kind of echoing almost my thought, thinking that we had already reached the end, but we didn't. Like, shit. This long, was it? Okay. Now here we are. Okay. Be suitable enough. We're about to have boss. Yes, this is the noise for bosses. And a full moon. Oh man, the mole, I got another mole. Like, this mirror is useful, but, you know, just using it once makes this many moles. Like, this doesn't seem right. Kanishi! Oh, sorry, Kasai. She is the other reading. 聞いたわね。どう？ 私の絵の方がうまかったでしょ? Oh, so you've come. So what do you think? My drawings are way better, aren't they? だと、もうダメだよ。Chisato, come on, please end this already. 里の方が絵がうまいって分かったし、このほくろ。We get it that your drawings are better. We get it. But more importantly, those moles. うるさいわね。もってもいないこと言うんじゃないわよ。I didn't shut up. I didn't ask for your opinions. どうせ。So yeah, she's not gonna trust her thoughts. そんなことより、ねくもりくん、あなたに見せたいものがあるの。But really, I want to show you something, Nekomori-kun. I think Chisato has also caught on to something else about Maki, that why she's addressing us in this case. She's saying, wait, that's one of my drawings. ねえ、Nekomori-kun. 見てくれたでしょ? Like, so you saw like my masterpiece, my paintings as you were wandering the halls, didn't you? 私の絵とこのくそいくそいまいましい秋の絵どっちのうまいです？ Like, my drawings or this, shitty scribble that Maki has gone on. What do you think is better? Mark interrupts and goes, その村の絵の方がいいに決まってんだろう. Like, of course Sonomura's pictures are better. あんたみたいな猿に聞いてないっつってんのよ. I didn't ask a monkey like you. Everyone really likes calling Mark a monkey. And he does not like it. 鏡さん、鏡さん、千里のお願いを聞いてちょうだい。So now she's wishing upon the mirror. あの猿たちを石にしちゃって。野村か頼まま。So she is saying to turn that monkey and those monkeys into stone. Says that magic phrase. Mark. Anjo. Then Ellie. Chisato, yamete! Chisato, stop it! Ah, sonamama ishi ni natchai na! Ah! So she's laughing, of course, at her evil deed. You can stay like that forever, stone forever. She just realizes that she's getting more moles. Chikusho, mada hokuro ga fuechatta janai no. 石なんかじゃぬるかったはもっとひどい目にreally wanted to make it even worse. 小森君、あなたにだけチャンスをあげる So this is kind of not enough for her. She's gonna kind of try to mess with us even more. I'll give you just this one chance. 私の描いた美しい絵を So basically, she's asking me which one do you think is better. And then she asks for our honest opinion. I'm going to be honest and say that Maki's is better. Because it's better to have, pride rather than trying to beg for this. So, まあ見ろ。こいつはな。So like he's not a weakling that you can just bully around. And then he turns to stone. Nekomori-kun, あなたなら分かってくれると思ってたけど、私のguyだったね。It's like I thought you would understand me, but turns out we're not even like that. So yeah, just telling she's gonna return that, she's gonna return, like, you know, the pain that she's gotten 10 times, you know, the embarrassment or, you know, the humiliation, she's gonna give it back to you 10 times over. And you can just become a stone like the rest of them. Yada, matta yatteru no? It's like, oh man, you're still doing this? Queen, koitsura taoshitara moto ni kao ni modotsu agaru yo. Hey Queen, if you defeat these people, I'll return your face back to normal. Honto desu ne? Really? Wakarimashita. Atashi yarimasu. I'll do it right away. Tensai-sama ga ko oshitteru kara. So basically, it's like, well, if the angel is asking this of me, it's, you know, I have to do it. It's fated. Dono te de anta tachi o taoshite yaru. I'll, you know, defeat you with my own hands. Except she does not defeat them with her own hands. She says immediately after saying that, she goes, Kagami-san, Chisato no onegai kiite hoshii. Atashi ni chikara o choudai. So give me power. Monoraka tanomama. Okay, I have to manually load us for this boss fight. And I'm not going to save that for me. Actually, no, I will, because I might actually have to use it later. There is a time when it happens. Everybody is... Yeah, everybody's at theirs. Yeah. Ugh. あたしの笑顔が世界一あたしの宇宙一 chortling and says that, you know, her art is the best in the world and that her beauty is the best in the universe, 宇宙 space. さあ、さっさと死んじゃないな。So, why don't you quickly die? Chisato, yamete! Chisato, stop this. Ore, minna o yushimeru da watashi takawanakucha nan da yo. So she's like, you know, if you're gonna hurt everybody like this, I have no choice but to fight you. Weird laughter. Anta no matta kao. So she is really kind of like just scattering her speech pretty badly, saying, your pained face, it feels good. So once we hit fight, that's when the battle music starts up. That's a great little music cue change there. In this case, I think she's actually weak to Bufu. Which is good, because that's what the game has been just fucking throwing at me with Persona skills. Yeah, that did a pretty decent amount of damage on her. I'll just keep doing that. Oh, she actually says the name of the ability. That means it's going to be a bit harder to hit her. And her accuracy's up, but we're hitting her with magic mostly, so... Oh, has learned Spike Claw. Not gonna do any good here, but none of her attacks are really that effective against us, so yeah. Let's see actually what a Mahazan does in difference. Let's see what how much of a weakness gives us in terms of extra damage. Well, if you were wondering, if I answered that the Queen's drawings were better, I would still have to do this boss battle, but I would have the other party members. But something bad comes out of it. Not necessarily directly in the plot, but you know, something that Suleiman said earlier about, you know, the consequences of your actions and the things that you do from here on out. You know, demonstrate who you are as a person. You know, not beyond just the outcomes of your decisions in that regard of you know, cause and effect, but you know, find who you are. And maybe that might have an influence on the power that you're able to draw from within yourself. Yeah, so she's mostly going to use physical attacks, and she's weak to ice, I think. And the Brahma persona will absorb physical attacks, and it primarily uses Bufu magic. Kind of like that persona was pretty much designed to defeat her, and that was something I got from the casino. But even then, Futai, who's the main character, also has. So it's like, it can't be! Uso! We got a Luna Blade. 3 points. 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Owl's amount of licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. So she's like, come on, you guys can't even, if you can't beat these, you know, these weaklings, you're way too weak. So she's like, you know, because you didn't win, I'm not fixing your face. でも初めから直してあげる気なんてなかったけど So I say that, but I never planned on fixing your face from the start. ちょっと待って、どういうことかな? What do you mean? あんたなんかただの実験台でつてごまだってパパが言ってたもん. So basically, she said that like you were just a experiment that it was time to toss away. So instead of using the kanji, she's just doing the you know, like a sacrificial pawn. Is sutegoma. You know, Papa told. So basically, Kandori says that, like, oh, this was just an experiment, and you can like toss her away. Kato ga makeo ga totte o. Yeah, whether you, and so it didn't matter whether or not you won or lost. だからずっとそのままでいれば Yeah, nah, bye bye. So you can just stay like this forever anyway. Bye. Nomoraka Tanomama. So basically, Chisato was being played this entire fucking time. What an asshole. Matte, 私ずっとこのままの。そんな。Wait a minute. I'll be like this forever. I can't. だろう。待っててね。私たちすぐあの子を。So basically, it's like, don't worry, because we're going to get that girl. そしたら千里の顔を元に戻させるから。So we'll make her turn your face back to normal. マキ、嘘よ。でたらめ言わないで。いい。So it's like, basically, it's like, Maki, you must be lying. Don't tell me those types of things. Like, you must think that, I deserve this. 嘘なんかじゃないよ。私、千里が好きだもの。Like, I'm not lying. I still like you. 私が。What do you mean by that? 元気で。It's like you're energetic, you are effortlessly fashionable, you are very much like yourself, like you don't change. Naito-kun ga suki ni naru no. I see why Naito-kun, likes you. そうよ。バスケはきっと今でもマッキが好きなんだわ。You're a liar. Yosuke must still, even to this day, still like you instead. Maki, I'm so sorry. 私、Maki が羨ましかった自分をしっかり持ってるなんて。そう見えるようにしただけだろ。It's like, I seem so self-possessed on the outside, but, that was only because I was, extremely jealous of you. And so you only saw what I wanted, I wanted to feel that way instead. 本当の私は何にもできないの。The real me can't do anything right. So basically, if she doesn't put up this, fake persona that she wears all the time, if she's not trying to show off or do all this stuff, that no one is going to ever, pay attention to her. She wants to stand out in some way or ever be noticed, but she finds herself overshadowed in every way, so she has tried to perform up to everyone's expectations, but even that has not worked. So nothing she has done has resulted in happiness for her. So she sees Maki, who she assumes is all, has all this stuff going for her. This guy that, everybody in the school thinks is really cool, likes her, does all the better, gets awards for her art and everything. Everyone pays attention to her also because of her frailties in some way. That's a kind of a shadow version of that a little bit. And so Chisato just took out her frustration on Maki and started blaming, everybody else for not appreciating her, and she tried to hurt her by taking Yosuke away and putting herself above Maki. Because she just has this inferiority complex. Masao kind of calls her out on that. だからそのままでいってもみんなに愛されるマキがとっても羨ましかったんだ。That's because, just being who you are, everybody just loves you. And I was so jealous of that fact. だと私これできっとヨスケに愛したらマキ So basically it's like, I'll probably be dumped by him essentially, or he's gonna fall out of love with me. So or I'm gonna break up with him essentially, you know, and so that way you can finally be together. But, you know, Chisato, and it's like, Chisato, you're kind of lying to yourself because and I think really you do love Yosuke, you know, despite that. でも私のことは使わなくていいんだよ。だって like, but you don't have to worry about, you know, my feelings in that regard because and she trails off. Yeah, Nani? Wait, what's that? Chisato, やっと見つけた。探してたんだぞ。ずっと。Chisato, I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. どうしたその顔。怪我でもうしたのか。What's with that? What's with your face? Did you get hurt or something? 違うの。見ないで、Yosuke. It's not that. Please don't look at me. と、実は、秋に呪いかけられて、so Maki's like, actually, Aki was, she got cursed by Aki, and Maki, 私をかばってくれるの？もういい。So, Maki, are you covering for me? No, I've had enough. Yosuke, これを見て。Yosuke, look at this. これを今の私の顔。This is how my face looks now. 私、散々悪いことをして、マキにもひどいことを言わった。その服なの。So basically, this is like divine punishment for all these horrible things that I've done and all the awful things that I've said. Maki. Chisato. 私、ヨスケに好かれる。ないの。So I have no right for to be word for it. Basically I have no right to be loved by you. 僕も悪いし、顔だって。It's like my personality sucks. You know, I did a bunch of stuff selfishly. And you know, with my face, it's all fucked up. そんな私と一緒にいるんだったら、ヨスケ君だって笑わっちゃうよ。It's like, you know, being this like triple loser essentially. You know, being around, being seen with me, everybody will make fun of you, wouldn't they? だからもういいの。秋のところに行ってあげて、ずっと好きだったんでしょ。Like, and so it's fine. I'll give, you know, I'll let Maki have you. You can go to her. You liked her, didn't you? You've always liked her, didn't you? Haven't you? Boy. Don't misunderstand me. 確かにそのムルラ好きだったこともあるけど、それは昔の話で、basically it's like, you know, sure, I used to have feelings for Sonomura, but that's like a long time ago. 今は千里だけが好きなんだよ。You're the only one that I actually love. って何言わせるんだよ。恥ずかしいだろう。But, you know, saying, you know, no matter how many times I say it, it's kind of embarrassing. さあ、一緒に帰ろう。Come on, let's go back. でも、私のこのほくろも絶対に取れないんだよ。So it's like, you know, these, you know, even with these moles, you'll take me. Your friends will laugh at you. そんなのいいんだ。悪いやつがいたって。Basically, it doesn't matter, you know, if there's people who laugh. 性格が悪いって言ったけど、俺にだって。Basically, like, you don't have to be perfect at all freaking times, you know, and put up fronts. You know, and people say, like, your personality sucks, but, you know, to me, that's something else. 今みたいに思ってると、に言っててくれば、but maybe don't know. Like, you know, we can have that kind of honesty, you know, with each other because, you know, we are a deeper relationship romantically. So, you know, whatever shape you are, it doesn't really matter. Body no mama de. Like, you know, you can, you know, even at that, it's fine with me. You know, because I still care for you either way. Ah, Kagami ga. Oh, the mirror. Chisato, your face. It's returned. Honto da. Really. Ah. Oh, it looks pretty, and I don't mean by, you know, by the face. You know, because I've always thought that you actually have loved Maki, you know, she had that kind of insecurity nagging her, you know, so finally being able to know for sure that he no longer has those feelings is a weight off her shoulders there. Thanks him for it. Well, and next, the stones. They're back to normal. Ah. My complains about how his back hurts. Get Night. Oh, Nani, Kasai, Hokuro ga. So he's like, wait, Naito's here and her moles are gone? Ore no mitei nai aida ni hanashi ga. So like, wow, while I wasn't looking, events have really taken a turn, huh? What's happened? Let's positive thinking. Naze Naito-kun ga kono ni? So like, wait, why is Naito here? Okay. Oh, looks like our formation. Oh, actually, it's all nice. So it looks like Maki has now moved to the place next to me instead of Nanjo after this battle. And Ellie's now in the 5th character. Save it as formation A. Okay. And then everybody still have. Well, let's see. Does Ellie have? Give her the Luna Blade. Maki, watashi to tsuite ta. I'm so sorry, Maki. I was a liar. You know, as Maki said, you know, I really do like Yosuke. I really wanted to get forgiveness from you, but you know, what I did was kind of unforgivable. I really did want to become friends with you again, though. Maki is like, stupid. Like, you know, forgive or unforgivable, it's not about that. Chisato wa ima demo tachi da yo. You know, even now you're still been my friend, okay? Aki wa nigeta no. So Aki ran away, huh? Kasai, Kandori to you otoko no koto o nani ka shiranai ka? Do you know anything about this guy named Kandori? Aki to tomo ni shiteru hazu nanda ga. So like, her actions are pretty much partnered with Kandori's wishes. Kandori tte hito no koto wa shiranai kedo, I don't know anything about this Kandori person. But she did say that she lived in a castle. Castle? What's up with that? You know, it's not really that surprising. Kodomo to wa Aki no chikara wa it's like not really that surprising considering, like, you know, a child with that level of power, you know, setting up a castle is like a simple matter. Yoshi, ja, ikou yo, oshiro ni sagasou. So let's look for that castle. Well, we couldn't get to that castle earlier because all the roads were literally destroyed, and thus we had to go into the black market, which trapped us. Sonomura wa ore tachi no shitteru Sonomura janainda. It's like, I forgot to tell you this, but Sonomura that you're talking to now is not the same one that we know from our world. Eh? What? Yeah, so she has to understand that, like, oh wait, this wasn't a time travel thing, this was completely, yeah. Maki, honto wa byoin ni. So she's like, oh my god, the real Maki's still in the hospital. It's like, oh my god, while Maki is suffering in there, you know, and for me to be so happy right now, I don't, you know, is that okay for me to do? So she has some guilt there. Like, well, that's I think everybody has that feeling right now. Is at a loss. 俺がしっかりしてなかったらこんなことな like because I didn't have my shit together. Look at how, you know, how I turned out. Yeah, unfortunately, Naito-kun is unable to be a party member. Oh man, you know, sorry. Do it a little quick again, because I remember there was something that happened on. Baka na, Chisato! 私のこともっと信用してくれよ! Oh, you dummy, Chisato. You need to believe, you know, you should have trusted me more. だって、洋介、私不安だったんだもん。But Yosuke, I was so anxious. 洋介に嫌われちゃったらどうしようと思ったの? I had no idea what I would do if you started to hate me. はは、こいつ、俺が千里のことが嫌いになるわけじゃないんだろう。Like, he's like, oh, you. You know, there's no way that I could possibly ever grow to hate you. We're high school romance. This will last forever. That's how this works. そんな悔しそうな顔しないで。笑ってくれよな、ちーちゃん。Oh, it's just syrupy. It's like, oh, don't make that such like 寂しそうな顔, so a sad face. Come on, smile for me, Chi-chan. Yeah. Chi-chan だよ。he said Chi-chan? 俺ら邪魔見てだぞ。帰ろうぜ、ぬくまり。It's like, it looks like we're a third wheel here. Let's go. So there we go. Now, the game is not as, you know, as much of a dick to make you have a really difficult time getting out of it, but... Yeah, the song that plays in the Karma Palace is, it's called A Thousand Ri of Moles. So, it's kind of like the journey of 1,000 steps. There's a saying like that uses 1,000 ri as a standard of measurement from back then, and so I think it's kind of in reference to that, a journey of 1,000 steps, but you're doing it in you know, instead of a journey of 1,000 steps, it's moles of 1,000 steps. Look, it's kind of cute. I'll take it. Do a little bit of healing at the end. Let's see. 99 needles.
You get.
Right, Mark, finish this off. Wait, I actually might switch market. Manual. There you go. I want the rifle people to be separate from each other there. Nandayo, sore. Back attack! Back attack! Those Pyreka are just gonna get hit anyway. So I'll just deal with them at the end. And we'll just finish them off with physical in the next round. Oh.
Come here.
UK.
Well, actually, I need to switch everybody into the proper order to be able to do this. Oh well, I need to reset the formation anyway. And with a full moon, negotiations fail really easily. So let's load formation A. Well, it's fine, I'm going to be using physical skills anyway. Right. Sangha, okay, that is... One, two, three, four. And boom we go. And this is probably going to be a drop. Boom. Aha. Oh, there we go. That's what tells me. Okay, that helps a bit. I've been wondering what some of these things actually do. Haha. Aha. Gotcha. Yo no akka. Ichimonji slash. Then Mark will hear it. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's right. He was going to do a physical. Physical. Persona Kodai Fukaifuka. Oh, so if you're not able to switch personas because of a status effect, that cures it. That's a really specific instance. Okay. I'm going up and down and up and down, and I don't know where I'm going fast. Let's see. D7. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Such a fancy elevator for a dungeon. Nice little overshoot and subtle effect. You know, I can probably get Hanako-san on my side. Let's see. Hanako-san. They were kind of foolish, right? Ben. Persuade, maybe? Whatever you're saying, it means you want to sit on me, right? It's the best seat in the house. It means that I'm important, right? だろうと思ったんだ。ああ、でも私よが。やめてね。Doesn't want to be used. Well, I can kind of see that feeling. Can I get to actually make them interested? I could have sworn. I've done this in the past with them, and I could have sworn it was for her to make up shit. Oh well, let's do it one last time. Wait, it's gonna get a different... Yeah. No luck there. We've already got their card. Do not use gun on Togepi. I think. No. Oh, it's also 6/8 moon. I should wait for a new moon to try to do these conversations. Seiren. They're Coleman. Okay, there we go. That's an easier one for me usually. Yeah, when they're conceited. Okay, let's see if I can make them happier. Aaron. Maybe they like being flattered.話上手ね。もっと話して。One of his speeches actually kind of sucks, because it's like, oh, you know, people really do need to have an elite rule over them. They constantly yearn for it. I don't know if he's necessarily agreeing for it, or if he's just making a point that there are people like that. But then again, he's a high school scion of a company, so he still hasn't figured his shit out. I'm going to throw out... Venice Rock. And we made it out. So, I might do a quick save, a break, and I'll be right back on to another section of Persona. Part 1. So, after this break, we'll be right back to more Persona.